Oh, I love platformers.
So where do I go from here?
That is a relatable question. Let me tell you what happened to me tonight. And it's not so much what happened to me as what I inflicted. It was what I inflicted upon myself. So, you know me. I'm a thrifty guy, as you can see by my live 2D model. I got some very good, like the premium bottom shelf wine. You know, little poju for the occasion. I figured, you know. Little something to grease the proceedings. I got the cheapest thing that they had at the Target, you know, walking distance Target. First thing I saw that cost single digits dollars. So I figured, well, if it's $6 and it claims to be imported, then I can't go wrong. It's what I deserve. I got point being, I got like the least expensive thing in the world possible that I could even find. Oh no! All right, there we go. And lo and behold, I bring it home, I open it, and this thing has the pretense to be corked, right? Here's the problem though. I don't own a cork opener. I don't have a corkscrew because, like, why would I? I figured we're dealing with the budget wine. I figured it would be a pop top, you know, a screw top. So what do? Well, old Ochus, the nascent Vtuber, come on, I know this. I decided a good idea would be to improvise. I'm not going to wait, and much less am I going to make purchase of a tool specifically for the purposes in order to facilitate my boozery. So I go digging. I go digging for the tools that have a what happened? Did I die? What was that? Did you see that? Man, maybe that wine had some antifreeze in it. Wouldn't be surprised. So anyhow, my improvisational wiles started to take hold. I fetched out a ball peen hammer and what but a large Phillips head screwdriver, which I've used on occasion to accomplish tasks. So I start hammering this Phillips head into my wine, and and I'm expecting to sort of like be able to shimmy it out, right? Or just pry it or get it in there, you know, twist it, give it some kind of a gentle negotiation tactic. That is what I would call it, best characterized as. So here's what happened. I hammer gently, but little did I know that by applying such pressure to it, it would just rocket down into the bottle, which was not my design. I dreamed of basically corkscrewing it budget style, you know? I'm not a rutting gander. I don't have a corkscrew. You'll get it. You'll get it with a little bit of research. I hammer it. I hammer that screwdriver in, and here's what happens. It blasts down into the bottle, and apparently those guys are pressurized because wine comes spraying out of it like a middle school science fair project volcano. There's wine everywhere. Thankfully, I wasn't doing this near any of my computers. I did this in my kitchen, safe and sound. I used some good judgment, an ounce of good judgment and a gallon of bad. That's my motto, right? And so there's a fountain of red-ass wine. I don't know what color it was when I bought it. That's how I learned it was red. It blasted all over me. It blasted all over a table that I inherited, so to speak. And it just it was like, it was violent too. It was like, you know what I mean? All at once. It gave me a little fright. I was startled, viewer. I will admit. I was first tasked with cleaning up some stray grape drippings. You see what I mean? If you know what I mean? If you catch my drift. I just wanted to be a little loosey-goosey. Oh, maybe I'm a little too loosey-goosey. Well, that was how I set up for this stream, and I think the results speak for themselves.